guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a get ready with me, my everyday makeup. Be sure to click that subscribe button to stay tuned for more videos. So I hope you enjoy, and let's get into it. Okay, so I just turned my camera on and we have a special guest. This is Evie, Dustin's cat. I guess she just wants to be in the spotlight. So let's get makeuping. First thing I'm going to start with is the Kat Von D Lock-It Hydrating Primer and Base. I always start with my nose. My nose is my biggest problem area. I feel like I've said this before. Okay, after I have primer on, I go in with a green concealer on the redness of my cheeks. I really need to get a new one. This one won't even roll out anymore. After I do my green concealer, I go in with MAC's Painterly Paint Pot. This is a primer, but I put it on my nose. Like I said, my nose is my most problem area. It gets greasy super fast. So I saw on a YouTube video, if you put this underneath your foundation, it really helps your makeup from melting off. And then I also put it on my eyelid. Okay, and then after I have all that on, I like to set it with the CoverGirl Clean Matte Pressed Powder in Oil Control. I just take that over the green concealer and the stuff on my nose. Now this is the part where I would go into foundation, but I'm actually going to put a little bit of eyeshadow on. So I have my Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Contour Palette, and I'm not going crazy at all. I'm just going to put a few face shades on my lids. So I'm just going in with the middle quad, which is called the Cool Quad. First I'm going to put highlight over my eyelid, and then I'm going to go in base with the crease, which is a little weird, but whatever. These shades are very pigmented and they're super matte, so I really like this eyeshadow palette. Okay, and that's probably good enough. Like, I really don't need a whole lot. Like, I never wear eyeshadow to begin with. So that's enough. Now I'm moving on to foundation. The foundation that I'm currently using is the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 Foundation Plus Sunscreen in the lightest color, which is ivory. And I just blend the foundation in with a cosmetic sponge. I find it works the best. I do own beauty blenders, but I use those on like special occasions because I really don't like the idea of using it all the time and having to wash it all the time. So cosmetic sponge is where it's at, and you gotta blend that all the way down to the neck. Okay, and since I have a nose ring, I take this little Sephora brush, which is actually for precise, it says precision shadow on it, so it's for eyeshadow. But I just take like the tiniest amount and put it around my nose ring and blend it out with the cosmetic sponge. So now it's time to set my foundation, and I use the Marcel face powder. And first I just like to set the neck and the forehead, and then after that I do concealer, and then I bake, and then I set the rest of my face. Moving on to concealer, I use Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser for dark circles. I have it in the brightest shade. And then I blend that out with my 2 ring fingers. Alright, and then I bake that with my loose powder. I also bake my nose for extra protection. I don't want my makeup melting off throughout the day. And then I will also bake around my mouth where I can get my smile lines. My makeup tends to crease there. And why don't we just add the chin to make me look a little more weird, right? And now I'll let that bake. I move on to probably the most crucial part of my makeup, and that is the brows. So I use 3 products. I use Annabelle Skinny Brow Liner in Universal Light, the main one, which is Annabelle Eyebrow Pencil in Taupe, and then I don't even use the actual product of this, I just use the spoolie. So first I do a line underneath, and then I will connect the top, and then I move on to the other one, and then I fill them in. And then I take this one and I do the inner brow. And before I fully finish my brows, I take the powder off and I attempt to fix the shape. I don't really know. These are probably as good as they're gonna get today. So now I have brows. They are two different shapes, but they're sisters, not twins, right? I mean, we all try, we all have good days. So I have the Walking on Eggshells from Wet n Wild, and I'm using the brow bone, and it just gives an awesome glow. Next, mascara. So first I go in with Maybelline Illegal Length, trying to give them a little bit of length, obviously. I don't really have a specific order, but next I go in with the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash. And then I like to take the Benefit They're Real. And then my last mascara I use is the Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal. Sometimes I don't even use this one. So what should we talk about? I don't even know. I'm trying to upload once a week, every Thursday. If you guys don't already know, I try to have my video out by noon, my time, which is like mountain time. Or it would be cool to try and upload twice a week, but I'm not quite exactly sure how I'm going to be able to get around that. I'll have to pre-film a lot. I am trying though, like basically my goal is to get a dog next year, and I want to train that dog, and I want to make that dog mine and loyal and super trained and well behaved. That's basically my goal. I want to be a dog trainer and then eventually train service dogs. Right now, if you don't already know, I am a cashier at a grocery store. And occasionally I will see service dogs come in, and that really just excites me so much. I love dogs a lot. Right now those are just dreams, and I'm trying to make them possible. Okay, and I don't really have a preference for bottom mascara. I'm just gonna use the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash, which is a really good mascara. Okay. While I let that dry, I like to put a little bit of pressed powder on my nose, just for triple the care. Next, I'm going to put a dash of blush. This is the Maybelline Fit Me in Medium Pink. Next, just a hint of bronzer. This is the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. Now moving on to a new product. I got this for my birthday. It is the Makeup Forever Pro Fusion Highlight. This was in the pink one. There was 1 and 2. 2 was golden. This is light pink. So gorgeous. Just to make my lashes look a little longer, I'm going to take the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Demolition. First I have to sharpen it, and then I'm going to put it on my upper waterline. Now for the finishing touches, I'm just going to set it. I don't really care for this setting spray, but it's really all I have right now, and it is the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. And now that I have everything on my face, I just go in with a Q-tip and touch anything up. Specifically, I always get foundation on my nose ring. There you go. This is my everyday makeup look when I'm going the extra mile and I want to put eye makeup and extra face makeup on. This is my go-to look. I always do my braid for work. I usually wear my glasses and I will fix this up, but overall, this is my everyday look. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps my channel. If you have any video suggestions, please leave that in the comments below, and I will have everything linked in the description bar for you guys to check out. Thank you, and I will be back next week. Bye!